everybody, this is Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot, and I'm here to do your mid-month September 2020 reading. General for the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It's going to be a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, but take what does, leave what doesn't. You know the drill. Alright, if you enjoy it, if you can give me a thumbs up, subscribe, that'd be awesome. Alright, let's see. Okay. This is for Taurus. Judgment popped out. The Moon. Fish. Oh, and Death. Wow. Alright, let's see. You must have come into a new clarity, something, you have a new awareness towards something going on this month. This could be in anything, could be in a relationship, could be in a job, just an idea of how to do things, the way you deal with things or the way you deal with people. So you do have a clarity. I'm going to do some clarifications, but then there's a mystery to it. So with the Moon, you're kind of not real sure if you're seeing what you think you're seeing. Like the perspective's a little bit dim, so you need to use your intuition a lot to be able to see how things are going to be able to go with this new clarity that you have. And then we got the death symbol, the death symbol, and this is something has to die out for something new to begin. So there's going to be a new beginning coming soon to you. I don't know if it's going to be another couple weeks, another month, like, doesn't have a time frame, but that's what's going on. You found out something, or you noticed something, or you thought of something. It was a little bit unclear, but you just needed to use your intuition and, look at it more carefully. But then it's going to kill off something that was not something that was going to serve you for a while, or didn't serve you for a while. And you're going to go and get a new beginning. Alright, so let's see what I've got here. See if we can clarify the judgment for Taurus. How can we clarify judgment for Taurus? And I'm sorry if my cards go skewing, because these are new and they're very slippery. Judgment for Taurus. Thank you. Oh, strength. Awesome. Let's get the Moon. Let's get for Moon for Taurus. What do you have for Moon for Taurus? The Knight of Pentacles. And what about Death? What can you tell me about Death for Taurus? And the Five of Swords. Ah. Alright, so maybe the situation being that, this clarity or awareness that you have now is going to take you a little bit of persistence and willpower and your mind and your soul being strong towards something. So I don't know if this was a situation that it was a really important situation, or it had to do with an important person, or possibly something that changed your perspectives, changed your mind about something. So you needed a lot of strength going into this. And these are my new cards. They're really pretty. This is it's the Magic of Tarot. The Magic of Tarot. My husband bought them. I think they're so pretty. They're very slippery. Alright, and then we have the Moon having the Knight of Pentacles. Now there's the idea that you're unsure of something and you have to look inward. It's very possible this Knight reflects you. Doesn't have to. So this could be somebody coming into your environment, or you are being the Knight and you are trying to go further with what you want to do. And even though it's slow, so whatever you're trying to change, whether it's your health, whether it's money, whether it's anything material, this is the person that'll get it done. Right? He's just, that's what he does. So it could be somebody that you know, but I think it might actually, it feels more like you. It feels a lot like you. So you had to have some strength to get past that judgment that you made. And you needed the night to get you through, possibly with this feeling of uncertainty with the moon. But right after the death, we got the Five of Swords. Now we know this is conflict of some sort. So maybe because of that judgment and the moon, something died away. So I don't know what that could be. I'm going to do another clarification, see if I can find out. But it just seems like there was some kind of conflict involved. So maybe somebody's stopping you somehow, or somebody is stopping you from trying to find out. It's almost like, you're taking 2 steps to find it out, and they're pushing you 3 steps back. Not physically, but, in a thing where you always have, like, this roadblock going on. Let me just see if I can find one more for the death and the Five of Swords. Oh, the Empress. Well, that's interesting. Because the Empress is about encouraging growth. She's, has a very loving feeling to her. She almost I almost want to say harvest. But she makes something grow. So possibly, with this Empress energy, you might be feeling that if you keep pushing past this Five of Swords conflict feeling, you'll get to where you needed to be, and you get the information you wanted out of the situation. Okay? Hopefully this helps you out. It's just a matter of you just need to be strong about something because you found out something. You like that? Something. Just something. But it doesn't have anything, it's not telling me anything specific, but it's definitely something that you had become aware of. There was some secrecy, you had to go inside your head and think about it more. Your night energy was pushing you forward. There was conflict, but the new beginning will start. And I think the Empress energy is going to help you when she's encouraging growth. All right. And let's see if we can get you a card from, what's this one? The Soul's Journey Tarot. Self-esteem. All right. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Well, that's very nice. Like I said, this is just like affirmations to make you realize that, you are, you're enough. Whatever the situation is, you are enough. You can handle whatever is coming to you. But your self-esteem is important. Like, you have to feel like you're important and you can be counted on, you can be relied on, and actually be able to rely on others. And in that sense, like, you don't want to ever fall like that. You don't feel like you're worthy, because you are. Everybody is, to somebody, somewhere, somehow, so got the self-esteem, and I hope this helped you out. And I will be seeing you again next month, I think for October. Yeah, October. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. And now we're going to move on to Virgo. Hello, Virgo. Just give me a second. As I had to get these cards replaced because they're so dog-eared, it's a sin. But I love them. Coming into the last laps. One more shuffle. All right, Virgo, let's see what we can find out for you. Hello. Oh, the sun. I always like to see that. With the Fool. Wow. One more for Virgo. And Justice. All right. Oh, and the Queen of Swords too. Sorry. Queen of Swords popped up with Justice. So I'll use it like a clarifier. But, let's see. Well, we know what the Sun is. That's all being happy and hopeful. And things are looking really bright. Right? Things are looking really good for you. Right? So, middle of the month, it seems to be things are looking up. Maybe because of the way situations are going now, things are opening up. You know, some of the kids are going back to school, jobs are opening up again. So you might be feeling really good about that. Or it could be on your personal life. Could be in your personal life. You know, friends, family, having just really good feelings and high hopes for things. And you do have the Fool, and this is a guy, he's like, he doesn't have a care in the world. He wants to, like, left his baggage. He left his baggage back out the whatever, and he only brought this little bag. So he's not bringing any of the, like, past history with him. Like, you're leaving all the old baggage down. And he's going to go and see what else there is out in the world, all right? And he's not afraid of it. He's just about almost like a childlike exuberance, I guess the word would be. Then we got the Justice. And she's all, this could be a Libra in your midst too, but she's all about balance and using logic and not emotions to make decisions. But then we have this Queen of Swords. Again, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And maybe this is the person that you're seeking justice with or from. So I don't know what might be going on, but it's possible that this is the person that you're seeking justice with her. Him, her, doesn't matter. But you're seeking justice from her. But you got these happy, lighthearted, childlike energies going on. But yet, there seems to be maybe, not even, I don't want to say dark, but just maybe a little different energy, kind of a little dimmer. I don't want to say dark, but it's just a little dimmer. So let's see if we can find any clarifications for these. What can you tell me about the Sun? What can you tell me about the Sun for Virgo? Sun for Virgo, please. Oops. All right, the Four of Cups. And what about the Fool for Virgo? The Queen of Wands. And what about the Justice and the Queen of Swords? Can you tell me about the Justice and the Queen of Swords? Hello. The Hierophant. Huh. Or sign of Taurus. Well, that's interesting. Alright, so when you have the Sun, the happiness and everything that comes with it, but there's also a feeling of boredom, apathy, feeling you didn't get what you deserved, maybe. Kind of like, alright, you got these 4 cups, but you know, you wanted 4 cups, they only gave you 3, that kind of feeling. Like, I feel like you felt like, yeah, you could have done better, you could have had better, had a little apathy about it. But you decided, you know, even though everything's really good, I'm going to go take that leap and find out what I could find out. And you got this Queen of Wands. Now, she is charismatic and, again, male, female. That part doesn't matter. It's, could be a fire sign in your environment. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Or you could just be taking on the energy. When you're making that leap, you could be taking on the energy of one of them, if you have a lot of them in a lot of those, that sign in your chart, or just like that's what you're doing because you're going to go off on something new, maybe something you have never done before, trying out something. But then with this, all right, Justice, we know, logic, no, not using emotion, looking for fairness. The Queen of Swords, like I said, I don't know if this is a person that you are getting justice from or justice towards, Not sure, but then you have the Hierophant, and he's very much about guidance and counsel, tradition, and he can represent institutes. He can be about weddings, but it could be like government facilities or instructional facilities. So it just kind of makes me wonder, like, are you happy because something's looking good about whatever this justice is? And is it towards one of those facilities, or is it like going to give you enough guidance to be able to get justice? Like I said, I don't know who this Queen of Swords is. Either, justice towards or justice against. But let me just see if I can get one more, because I'm curious now. What else can you tell me about the Queen of Swords? Queen of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. All right, well, you're somehow working hard. Now, I wonder if that Queen of Swords wouldn't be like possibly a lawyer or somebody that you're working with to get whatever the situation is. Now, the more I look at it, I feel like there's something going on with some kind of legal system, some kind of government system, some kind of something that you are feeling really good about. It's like been going really well, and maybe you never actually did that before, and this is like a new thing for you. You're stepping into something new, and you're using this Queen of Wands energy to do it. And like I said, you're working hard for the outcome. Okay? All right, well, I hope that makes sense to you. And if it does, I hope it helps out. And I'm going to get you a card from Soul's Journey Oracle cards. And this is just like affirmations to reminders of, that you're enough. That's what I was saying to somebody else. You're enough. It's not like just little bits of phrases to give you like a oomph through your day. Gratitude. All right. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. That's pretty, isn't it? All right. Well, I guess that pretty much just sums it up. I mean, you just want to be thankful for what you have. You woke up this morning. You're thankful for it. Things are not perfect, but what you have, be thankful for it. Give God, the universe, spirit, give them the fact that you have gratitude. Like, put it out there that you have gratitude, because it seems to me that more that you are you have gratitude towards something, you will get more back. Like, gratification is huge for, making your karma and your vibrations and everything good. You say it's I got it, this is good, and you'll feel better about things. I'm going to stop slurring on my words, and then I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you want to give me a thumbs up, a share, subscribe, that would be great. If you want to come back and see me in October, I would love to see you, and I hope that you'll be there. All right, thank you so much. We're going to go to Capricorn. I'm hoping eventually I'll have enough cards that I could do this right after one after another. All right. Let's see what we can find out for Capricorn. Mid-month September. Capricorn, mid-month September. Two more shuffles. Ooh, hello. All right, Cappies. Let's see what we got. What can I find out for Capricorns for mid-month September? Ugh, the Ten of Swords. Some of you having a rough month? Then we got the Lovers. And let's see, one more for Capricorn. Capricorn mid-month September. Capricorn mid-month September. And the Hangman. All right. All right, well. So it's possible that something went awry this month for you. I don't know what it actually could have been. It could have been something about a job, a relationship, a friendship, a business. But whatever this is, it's not getting any worse. I mean, this is the end of it. All right? It is an ending, though, too, so it helps to know that there's new beginnings coming after that. With these Lovers, you could be making a choice out of two different people. You could be making a life decision choice. But I also feel like you're waiting and you're looking at it in a different way. Because whatever happened here hurt you. And it ended something. Not for the best. But you're taking a new perspective on things. So maybe instead of staying in your Ten of Swords feeling, you figured you'd go out and go find another choice, find another option. Like I said, it could be people, it could be life situation, but there's definitely another option going on here. All right, let's see if I can get a clarification. Oops. What about the Ten of Swords? What can you tell me about the Ten of Swords for Capricorn? Ten of Swords for Capricorn. Nine of Swords. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, huh? All right. So maybe you knew it was coming. There was anxiety. There was pressure, stress. And so when the Ten of Swords came, maybe you weren't all that surprised. So it's possibly, again, relationship, job. What about Lovers? What can you tell me about the Lovers? Okay, Ace of Swords. All right. Well, that's like a new start in communications and logical thinking, using your mind around things a little bit. So you must be thinking about something, some kind of change or making some kind of choice, and you're using your mind about it. You're like in your head about it a lot. So just seeing which way is going to work out best for you. That's what we have the Hangman. What's he here? We got the Hangman here, and let's find out what he knows. Oh, you got the Six of Cups. So you might be thinking about family. You might be thinking about relationships, friendships, memories. So that maybe if you're doing that makes you feel better, or if you're thinking about visiting people, homes, because you did just have a rough time about it, and to make that change and to think about what your next step is, maybe you do need to like take it in a different perspective and look into things with people that you know. Let's see. Let me get one more for the Six. We have the Six. He is here. Why? And the Seven. That was funny. All right, you got the Six and the Seven. All right. So you do have all these options, and maybe you're seeking out friends and family just to find out what your options are. Now, again, it could be like looking for different partners, different friends, or something, or it could just be different ideas of what you're going to do or how you're going to do things. So you might go into like family and friends from the past, or just haven't seen for a while, and you're going to seek out your options there. All right? So let's see if I can get you an oracle card, and then we will finish this up. All right? What what we got for Cappies. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Well, that's kind of, that kind of works, doesn't it? Right? It's pretty. You got your intuition, you got your gut feelings. So you trust that. And you should trust it. And that kind of makes sense with this, doesn't it? That you know in your head, since that's where you are a lot, that you were going to be able to trust your inner voice, which is probably taking you to go seek out different perspective from family and friends, and having to, know that you have options available to you. All right? I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, if it resonated, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. And I will be seeing you in October, all right? Thank you so much. Talk to you later. Bye.